Hello, everybody. Wanted to quickly provide you guys update on my investment portfolio, which isn't doing great at the moment. If you could see all the stocks in my portfolio, all of them are in red, with the exception of Synovus Energy, which is up slightly today, and Tesla, which is also up slightly today, but they were also in the red last week, primarily because of U.S. raised their interest rates last week, and they also signaled that they will probably do a few more hikes next year, which isn't a good sign it's not a good news for investors, and certainly not a good news for me who is looking to save some money for the retirement. But as I have discussed in my previous videos, I still have 28 years before I retire. My goal is to retire when I'm 65. One of the stock that I wanted to talk about was Tesla. I got into Tesla last week or the week before, and when I jumped in Tesla, the average price was 169.67. Is actually down to 150.68. Maybe I got into Tesla a little bit too early. I should have done some research. I did do the research, but I jumped to the stock looking at the 52-week highs and 52-week lows and the price to earning ratios. But I should have done some little bit more research, as I'm not too sure if you're aware or not, but most of these pricing, or the stock market, is based on what analysts think, and it absorbs all information. So based on my research, this is Yahoo Finance. Most of the analysts are predicting that next couple of quarters, the growth, Tesla will see a growth of almost 47% in this quarter's. First quarter of 2023 we'll see 40%. Second quarter we'll see 54%, almost 55%, and so total year, they will see almost 40% growth, which I personally feel is highly unlikely. The reason is that most of the Tesla cars, if not all of them, but most of them, are over six figures, and as we see more hikes in interest rate, we might go into a recession, and people will buy less cars. And my other reasoning is that we have seen quite a bit of a competition. Other bigger players are moving into the EV industry, and Tesla will see some competition. Not to take away from Tesla, I feel like they are a great company. Majority of the revenue comes from car sales, but they are into some little bit of energy, I believe. But but primarily the revenue comes from EV sales. So I feel like that this is they'll definitely see a growth next year, but it won't be as high as 40%. I feel like they'll be between 20-25%. So I'm gonna hold off for a few more weeks, few more months, when Tesla comes down a little bit, hopefully I could jump back then at the time. In the meantime, what I'm planning to do is I am gonna go back and stick to the traditional big five banks in Canada. CIBC is one of the stocks that I've got into previously. My average price is 60.48. Doesn't matter how the economy is doing, the banks always make money. Interest rates go up, they make money. Interest go down, they make money. So banks are pretty safe play, and the way the market is right now, I think staying with the traditional banks would be good. So I'm gonna buy a few more stocks. I have $316 to trade. As I said, I add another $300 this morning into my stock portfolio. Can I buy 5? I think I can buy 5 of the CIBC stocks. And perfect, and you'll see my portfolio for CIBC will change, and the average price is come down a little bit, so which is good. So that's all for today. If you like my videos, if you have some tips for me how to improve myself, how to improve my speech, how to improve my research, uh, please put them in the comment section. Please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and help me grow. Thank you.